In the kitchen cooking up with Nisha J. Ay, ay, cooking up with Nisha J. In the kitchen cooking up with Nisha J. Food for thought, get your fix today. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the queen of recipes, Nisha J.
Alright, y'all, so we got the grits, bacon. Actually, this is just boiling water right here. So what I'm going to do is open up that package. Open up the package for the grits that's open. And then I'm going to, I got a little bit of oil coming on with this. So I'm going to put in my hand about, probably just under a teaspoon. That's how much I'm going to put in there. And we're going to stir around. And then I just kind of go. I go by sight with my grits, which is not always politically correct. And then I kind of stir it in. My fire is on, or my eye is on what, 4. This is an electric stove, so I might end up turning it down a little bit because I don't want it to cook too fast, but I want it to stay on a steady kind of like boil. And sometimes I can't really tell if I need to add a little more, but I think I might just add just a tad, because I don't want them to be too thick, but I don't want them to be too runny either. We want a little bit of we just don't want them to be too thick. And my bacon is like it's cooking. Only thing I hate about cooking bacon in this pan that I'm using is that it cooks from the center up, because I think that's where all the heat from the electric stove, all the heat seems like it's right in the middle, and it almost buckles the pan. The pan seems like it doesn't stay flat, so you know, it kind of gives you an uneven cooking. I don't like that. So okay, so I can hear my stuff boiling really hard, so I'm gonna try to stir so it doesn't stick. Oh yeah, bacon, the grits will kind of cook too fast too and stick, and then they'll get clumpy, and I don't like that either. We don't want lumpy and clumpy grits, right? That's for sure. So I'll turn it down. It's like a little bit in between 2 and 3, just so it's not cooking too fast. All right, y'all. All right. So yes, I'm having a good morning. I want to eat something. I didn't really know what I wanted to eat. I didn't want anything sweet. I really didn't just want a piece of bacon and eggs. So why not grits? I haven't had grits in a minute. So we're going to do the grits, and then we're going to do 1 egg over easy, sunny side up, however you want to call it, fried egg. I'm going to let it be a little runny today. Pop that egg over the top of the grits. I can tell this is cooking in the center. That's where all the heat seems like it be. with this damn electric stove. And see how this, I don't know if you can see it, but you can't with the Albert's grits, you really can't see a lot of those brown speckles. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to get this up there. I don't know if you could see it. It's harder to see. I can't tell. Yeah, you see that? That's like a little brown. I think it's whatever they, you know, because grits are usually come from hominy, which is like corn. So, you know. But other grits, or other brand grits, instant grits, oh God, it's filled. Oh, it's terrible. I don't like it. So if you want a good instant grit, Albert's. I thought it was Albert's at first, but it's Albert's. Albert's or Aber's. Yeah. So this is cooking. It's cooking fast. It's cooking in the middle. I don't like my bacon burnt. So I turned it down a little bit. It might be still a little too high. I don't know. I'll turn it down a little more. Alright, so this is cooking. Nice and even. Nice and even. Sometimes I'll be over here looking at all the little specks. And if it's too many, I'll take them and scoop them out. But I ain't doing that today. I'm going to just let them ride in there. And then when I put my, once my grits are usually kind of cooked, I'll take a piece of my margarine and I'll put it into my pan. And what I'll do is I'll turn my pan down and, you know, to the lowest that it can go, and then once I think it's, you know, cooked enough for me, I'll turn it off. So I'm gonna turn it to low, let it kind of simmer for a minute, and then turn it all the way off. That's how I do it. That's the way we do it. Okay. So the bacon, if you can see the pan, let me see. Huh. Can you see that? Oh yeah, it's a little bit in there. So the bacon is cooking slower. We don't want it to burn because it's cooking in the middle. And then it cooks, it goes from the middle, then it goes up from the top to the bottom. So we're going to try to just let it cook the rest of the little white pieces of the meat. See that? The little ends there, we want to let it finish cooking that. Sometimes if it's cooking hotter, if it's moving hotter on one side of the pan, I'll try to shuffle my pieces of bacon that are cooking slower over to the hotter side of the pan, because it looks like some of the pieces are cooking faster on this side. So let's try to move the bacon over, and the pieces that are a little bit more done, we'll take them to the colder side of the pan. And I'm pretty sure you guys know we have little tricks to the way you cook food on your stove top too. Alright. So everybody, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Nisha J, put your girl on the map, because she has some recipes that you just might like. Alright? And if you like the recipes, comment and tell me what you like, what you didn't like, what you might do different than what I do. I mean, you know, we can get it down in the comments. Talk it out. All right. So anyway, this is just a little quick breakfast. Sometimes, like I said, in the morning, I don't want to eat the traditional breakfasts, you know. But most of the time, you have the things in your refrigerator. You know, you have like bacon. You might have sausage, and sometimes you might want to eat a dinner for breakfast. You know, nothing wrong with that. Or vice versa, breakfast for dinner. I like that. So, you know. So this bacon is almost done, y'all. I'm going to get a piece of this paper towel. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some short ribs. I don't know. I've never really done short ribs before. So we're going to work on that together. We're going to be learning and testing out some, you know, different foods. And see how it comes out. So yeah. Now let's check on these grits, y'all. Might be time to turn the stove off. Alright, yeah, this is actually, they came out pretty good. They nice and they, look, they not too thick, but they just enough to